General Hospital spoilers reveals that Jason's death has caused Jake to once again lose his father. Of course, no one wants this to happen. Instead, however, he is about to see his grandfather, Jeff Weber, again. He will return to Port Charles after receiving word of Jason's death. It is clear that Liz is the one who suffers the most when constantly watching her loved ones die one after another, first Franco, then Jason. Jeff used to be very worried for Liz when this daughter had to overcome this pain very hard. Then another pain came. He also expressed concern that his grandson would find it difficult to accept the fact that his father was no more. Before, Jake thought Drew was his father, but then Jason came back to mess things up. If so, then Jason is his biological father and Drew is his uncle. It took a long time for Jake to get used to everything, but just overcoming that crisis, another problem arose. Fans are also worried about how Jake will deal with the shock now that he's exhausted. Although Jason and Drew have similar appearances, the two of them are still two separate individuals nonetheless. Jake, of course, has to self-regulate his thoughts and feelings to help his relationship with Jason become better. The father and son have become close and share more with each other. This is proven when Jason was accused of murdering Franco. It was Jake who immediately stood up to defend Jason. He believes that his father is a man of integrity and would never commit such unconscionable actions. Drew has been missing for years, and Jake is delighted to be able to see his uncle again. However, the news that Drew brings will probably make Jake difficult to accept. Many people think that Jake and Jason have not been together for a long time, so Jake will probably get over it easily. But although these two father and son are rarely shown affection on screen, Jake is still very much in love with his father who has been separated for many years. Jason's departure made Jake suffer a lot. Franco spends more time with Jake than when Jason is with him, but somehow Jake has feelings for Jason more than Franco. Obviously, Jake's age is in dire need of a mature man who is easy to guide for him. We cannot deny the role of the father in the life of a teenage and adulthood. Jake, too, he should have a father by his side to share all his thoughts. As for Elizabeth, of course she can handle everything just fine. She's experienced and knows how to balance everything in life, but it seems that Jeff is still insecure about his daughter. So he decided to go to town personally despite Liz's efforts to prevent it. This is an opportunity for him to get closer to his grandson Jake, as well as Liz's other children with Violet. Obviously, Jason's departure brings pain not only to Jake, but also to Liz. That's because she used to love Jason very much and she thought she'd always had him as a fulcrum. She also needed a long time to calm down. Jeff knew so well that he intended to go to help her. He couldn't just stand by and watch this tragedy like that, but will Liz be able to accept her father again while he is trying to change himself?